Welcome back. As we've been telling you, this Indigenous Peoples Day, Spokane Falls Community College is hosting an art reception with local Indigenous artist Chad "Little Coyote" Yellowjohn. He is known for using his art for activism and spreading awareness of the issues Indigenous people face today. Destiny Richards live at SFCC with what attendees can expect at the Mass Preservation exhibition later this morning.
Yeah, so this exhibition is happening at 11:30 a.m. this morning. It's a chance to talk to Chad about his work, and you'll also be able to see a traditional grass dance. We are here with Chad this morning. The art pieces that you have on the wall kind of show those grass dancers. Tell us about this piece in particular. Mass preservation, you said, is kind of blending past with present in the pandemic we went through.
Yeah, so this one is called Dancer Number 1. I labeled them from like 1 to 25. And so this one I created, more of like a self-motivation. So powwow ceremonies were being canceled due to the pandemic, and that's when I was dancing. And so when I dance, it's more just like working out. Mm-hmm. It's my way to like stay active. And so when the powwows were being canceled, I stopped dancing. And so after like a few months, I was like, I'm gonna draw this guy just to motivate myself. Mm-hmm. And so I drew this guy, and that's myself dancing in a gas mask, adapting to the pandemic. And as I said, it's like more of like preserving my dancing. So.
And then this one here is maskless, and then also the hair is different. So kind of explain those details.
Okay. So, yeah, so these two are the same. So this one is my masked dancer number 1. This one is my unmasked dancer number 1. And so it's more of, so the similarities, are the clothes, the bells, the dancing. And this was when the pandemic was supposedly coming to a close. Mm-hmm. And that's when I had the mask slightly off. And then, so in our ways, like in my many ways, Native people, when a family member passes, we cut our hair, mm-hmm. and so, or we trim our hair, and to honor that relative. And so this trimming of the hair is supposed to represent all the lives lost that we lost in, during the pandemic. And so, so dancer number 1, yeah.
All right, yeah. I definitely love the extensive backstory behind it and all the little details that went into it. Definitely a lot more to see in this room here at Spokane Falls Community College. Thank you for sharing this with us. We have a lot more coming up in the second hour of Good Morning Northwest. Chad's family is here, and we'll be able to see that grass dance later this morning as well. I'll send it back to you guys.